Many of us are getting ready to do some spring cleaning, and experts say this is also a good time to child-proof your home.
You might not realize it, but your home is full of potential poisons. Remember Mr. Yuck from way back?
Yuck.
10 on your side, health reporter Stephanie Harris tagged along with the doctors from Child Safety House Calls for some ways to do it.
You may be surprised to hear that in Virginia, poisonings kill more people.
Yeah, because Sophia is quite the little chef. She gets into everything in her own kitchen. Keeping her out in the real one is the doctor's mission.
So this is what we worry about most under the sink.
ER doctors Jim Schmidt and Joel Clingenpeel are making a child safety house call to point out the poisons that may be hiding in your home.
The natural stuff is probably better, but it's certainly not safe. If you're going to have something that's going to be an effective cleaner, it's going to be irritating.
Every day, the doctors see kids like Sophia come into the emergency room after eating something they shouldn't.
Unfortunately, most of them are minor and just need some observation or minor therapies, but we certainly see kids that die or have serious injuries from them on a weekly basis.
This is one of the most common mix-ups.
Their apple juice and your pine sol. Very similar containers, very similar colors.
And the accident that makes the doctor's heart skip a beat.
The young child who gets into their siblings' ADHD medicines like clonidine, that is truly a life-threatening ingestion.
Nasal sprays and eye drops also have a chemical that can be toxic to the heart, so never keep medications on the counter.
Ideally, you're going to keep them way out of reach, like up in a cabinet, up high out of reach.
Or in a locked box like this one, and keep cabinets with chemicals securely locked.
This is the most secure type of latch. It's activated by a magnet, and it cannot be opened. The fingers can't get in there unless you have the magnet, which is kept out of reach, and with the magnet, it opens easily.
It may take Sophia's parents a few extra steps, but it's okay, as long as they stay at least one ahead of her.
Now, if your child does get into a potential poison, call the Virginia Poison Center right away. They'll tell you what to do. If you go to the hospital, take the bottle or can of whatever they ate with you. You'll find more child-proofing tips from the doctors at Child Safety House Calls online. Just go to WAVY.com. Stephanie Harris, 10 on your side.